Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Solomon's Key. This is it, guys. This is it, the final episode of Solomon's Key. We've got this level, we've got one more, another one, and the final level. Okay, so four. This is the one I beat last time you played, but it wasn't on camera, and I've actually been practicing this one. I'm not gonna lie, I've been practicing this one. So I think it's going to go pretty well. I found out a pretty easy way to do it if I just get my timing right. And I think I'm going to be completely candid with you folks here. I already recorded this. What you're about to watch has been recorded, but it broke again. Just like my last episode. It didn't work right, so I'm having to do it again, which is like not very fun. It was pretty brutal the first time going through like these next two levels, I won't lie, but I think it'll be pretty smooth this time. Crossing my fingers, I don't know, we will see. Sick, bro. I'm a pro. I'm so freaking good at this game. Number one in the world. What did that take me? 3 tries? Dog, first time I did this, I don't know if it shows in the video. This took me so many tries. My method is so easy. Look at that. First level done. Alright, now we're on to the next one. This one, when we just did it, oh god, this one took me so long. Now I've got it down to muscle memory, basically, but because I had to do it so many times. But you gotta run over here, do this business, and then run all the way around, and hopefully I don't mess up, because, like, I don't know, this would become a long, be pretty long if I messed up again. I think I'm doing this right. I'm not even thinking about it anymore. That's how many times I had to do these. Yeah, bro, that's right. So it was crazy frustrating when that. I recorded for an hour and 45 minutes, you guys. An hour and 45 minutes. Just to do this level and the next one. And then I just lost. And I lost it all. So that was pretty unfortunate. I think it'll be okay this time though. Oh, and by the way, crap, this part is really hard to get. When I was prepping to redo it, I didn't have a version that started at this level, so I had to use an old save and go forward until I got to the level I wanted to be at. So I had to play through a whole bunch of old levels to get here. This is a lot, guys. This is a big old deal. And I was like, well, I can't like just not show the most important, one of the most important episodes, right? The finale. Oh, crap. That's hard. That's really hard. Oh, wait, I have a save. Oh, that's the next level. My bad. I don't have a save. Back to my roots where I've got to do every level. I am pretty good at this game though. Wouldn't you guys say? I'm gonna say all this stuff and it's still gonna take me 100 tries to beat some of the later ones. The thing is, after this level, this is like the most technical heavy level, if you know what I'm saying. If you catch my drift. Like this is the hardest button input wise, you know? But the next ones are just more like mental ones. So there's a lot of me just going like, oh, is that right? Or like, so maybe this will be nicer. Crap. I missed the window. I mean, how have you guys been? Are you guys doing pretty good or what? I'm beyond excited to finish off the series for a second time. It's been a wild ride. It's been an exciting ride, but it'd be nice to move on to a new game, I think. Oh, go up here. Yeah. Oh, what the? Yeah. Okay. Oh. It's still tricky. Don't get me wrong. It's still really tricky. Oh, what's going on with my buttons right now? Okay. Oh, God. This staircase method is genius, though. It's genius. The other way, you have to, like, climb up these metal ones, and it's insanely tough. But, I keep messing up here, too. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? I just did it. You guys saw me do it. We did it. I did it. You watched me do it. Yep. Do it. Turn. Oh my God. That was so quick. And then you gotta wait for the dinos, and then this guy. Boom. I got him. Yes, I got him. I got him. Oh wait, that was the window, I think. Oh, okay. Alright, that's it. That's it, folks. That's it. Yeah. Ugh. See, this level sucks. Not as bad as that one that took me the whole time, though. Alright, save, DJ. Save. Okay. Create suspend point right there. Got him. Alright, this level. This one took me an hour. The first time I did it. It's just the pathing is insane. It's bonkers. To be frank with you. Bonkers. Hopefully I remember it all. Oh God, I better remember it all. There's a part later that you have to do perfect. You gotta do it spot on. You have one shot. If you don't, you're screwed. Thankfully, I'm the greatest of all time, so I'd never make a simple mistake like that. Oh my God. Oh, still DJ. Oh. Ugh. But this is it. The final. It's kind of emotional. You know, this game has been such a journey to fight through. Like the My Mountain I gotta climb or something. It's weird that like the example or like common symbolism for a goal is to climb a mountain. I feel like climbing a mountain ain't that hard. Maybe I'm freaking nuts. I want to climb a mountain. Get some camping packs. What am I talking about? Trail packs. Chex Mix, and then I'd go on a big old hike through the woods. Okay. Oh my God, dude. There's a block that you have to place. It has to be placed, or else you lose the game, and I lost the game. Oh, because I forgot to blaze it. Let's see. How am I doing for time? Dang, we're doing pretty good for time. See, like, at this point, I had nothing done. You know, I was just sitting here going, oh, what do you do? Like, oh my god, guys, there's a part. Let me show you. You're gonna be furious when you see this. You're gonna lose your mind. I was mad. I was so mad. You're gonna be mad too. Ugh, I miss that every time. All right. It's right. You can see a part of it right down here. Right down here. You can do this. You can jump on the edge of this block here. Since when? Look at I'm in the fire. Solomon's in the fire. His cape is on. Solomon, your cape is on fire. But that's okay. I guess that's okay. The game decides. Thumbs up now. I feel like I could have done things so much easier. Oh, so much easier in the past if I'd known this. Am I crazy? God, I suck at this part. Let's do it. Let's do it big. What am I doing wrong? I'm running around out of life. Oh, thank God. Okay. Go through. We'll place this block. This is one of the most important blocks. That one I just placed. And also another. Come here, fairy. Another important one. I'm gonna place in 10, 5, 2, 1. Right there. Right there is another important one. Okay. Gosh, such a busy day for me today. Crazy busy, especially with having to re-record this business. If I get this out on Friday, it will be a Christmas miracle. It's not even Christmas. But yeah, I had to wake up early this morning to edit. What the heck? Yeah. It's for a project for school. I'm pretty happy with it. But oh crap! I'm so low on life. What am I chatting with you guys for? Oh, I can't do this. I gotta be way faster than this. Run. You have to do this stupid thing here too. Oh. Alright. No small talk. Only business. This is not for pleasure, it's business. Is it trip for business or pleasure? Business mode activated. But I did have to wake up early and edit the video. We just gotta turn out nice. Yeah, maybe if I didn't mess that part up 500 times. Yeah, that'd be good. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Are these angels? Nah. Oh, DJ. Oh my God. This video's still gonna end up being half an hour because the game's so hard. Oops. I'm hungry right now. I could go for a nice snack. You hungry? Oh, DJ. That was kind of funny. You have to admit that was a little bit silly what I just did there. If you're watching this and you have an idea for a game I should play next, throw it in the comments below. You know, I mean, I've got some ideas myself, and we'll probably end up wanting to do those first. But you know, I'm open to suggestions. I like trying new things. If it's a game on here, if it's a game on the free Nintendo games, that sounds cool. You know, I like exploring these games. Maybe one a little bit easier than this one, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's make it this time, DJ. Oh, it's good. All right, speed. No lollygagging. Okay. Fairy, wait your turn. Okay. Right there. Okay. You gotta go up and back. Up and back. Oh god, I'm already down to 3,000. I can do it. Whoa. That was pretty close. Yep. 2,000. 1,900. 1917. You seen that movie? Oh my god. I went on a date to the movie 1917. Okay, this part, one shot, one opportunity. No. Oh wait, there's a way I can save myself. Wait a second. Oh, that last jump that I just biffed, that I could have beat the level at. You can not. Oh my god. You with me? You understanding me? Oh, I did not have nearly this amount of trouble last time. I'm off my game. I'm rusty. Okay. Yeah. Look at that score. Isn't that an impressive score? Oh man, was that a million points? Dang, that's a lot of points. You ever seen a million? You ever seen a million of anything? Million. What do you seen a million? Blades of grass? That doesn't count. You seen a million pennies? Oh, how much does a million pennies cost? 100 pennies in $1. A million divided by 100 gives us 100,000. Wait, does it? Wait, 2 zeros gives us 10,000. 10,000 pennies and wait, it can't be 10,000 pennies. Oh, $10,000 equals a million pennies. Is that right? Probably. Yep, probably right. Let's go, first try. Who am I, Aaron Cairo? Nah, I don't live in the San Francisco Bay Area. What are you, crazy? Okay. You seen any good movies lately? Oh, you know what? I saw the Lord of the Rings first movie. First time ever. You know? You're playing it free at this place. And I went. But they had to move it from the theater. So instead of in the theater, it was in this game room, right? Game room. With all these lights on. I forgot the most important block. Why didn't you guys remind me? You guys have me chatting again. I'm so chatty right now. I'm so chatty today. So here we were watching this, 2.5 hour movie. And it's hard to hear. You can't hear, I'll be honest, you can't hear a doggone thing. Right? There's subtitles. I guess I'm squinting, reading the subtitles on this small screen. There's bright lights around. It's glaring off the screen. I'm like, this is horrible. This is awful. I go up there to some people at this desk, right? Where you can order food and whatever. And I went up there and I said, hey, do you guys... I did the thing where I tap my 2 pointer fingers together and pout. And I go, hey, can you guys please turn off some of the lights? It's hard to see the screen for the movie. Like, nah. I was like, oh, okay. And then I just went back down and watched the hour left of the movie in that was so bright I couldn't tell Gandalf from an orc. I was hooked though. I want to watch another one. You know, God, I'm so bad at this part. DJ. Did I just come up with a genius idea? My God. Good God, man. Actually, I was thinking I could put a block under the jump that I keep trying to make and keep missing, but I don't know if that's a thing I can do or not. I don't think it's fine for now, but later on it'll be an issue. So I just need to be not a doofus and hit the jump. Oh, speaking of times when I need to not be a doofus, finals are on their way. You know, it's weird because, you know, like, I don't have paper finals. How do I do this? Okay, how do I do this? Pause. I'm gonna not say a freaking word this time, and I'm gonna do it. Okay, just don't talk when I do that, okay? Remind me not to talk when I do that. Yeah, I was saying finals. I don't have a single final this semester. Final projects, I've got gallons of projects to do. You know, like films to record and junk like that. Put down the block. Okay, good. But in terms of testing, zippity, nothing. Not a one. I gotta do a presentation. I gotta do this podcast. I got a film I gotta finish. And that's it. And then we're off to the races. You know. I didn't really mind tests all that much. I mean, yeah, they kind of sucked when, you know, you got them tomorrow and you don't know what's going on at all in physics or something. But, I don't know, man. Just like, if you kind of know what's going on, not too bad. Alright, do it, DJ. Do it. Make it happen, DJ. Ugh, guys, I was talking again. Look, I'm 23 minutes in. You know, I was worried about it. I was like, oh, well, I don't really want a short final episode, you know? This is a series. But I don't think it's going to end up being too short. I don't think I needed to worry about that. What was I thinking? It's Solomon's Key, after all. Solomon's Key. Ay. What was I doing? Oh, I think it would be kind of funny. So, like, I'm in a couple Secret Santas this festive season, you know? Taking part in a few Secret Santas. I think it'd be... DJ, stop talking when I'm up there. And I think it'd be kind of funny if buried in one of these videos... Okay, pause. Oh, see, it works. If buried in one of these videos, I were to say the name of the person I have for Secret Santa. That could be kind of fun. I mean, I don't know if those people are watching. You know, like 20 some odd minutes into a Solomon's Key. So I feel like it'd be pretty safe. But I don't know, maybe I'll make you wait for it. If you are watching and you know, and you're aware of the Secret Santa things I'm a part of. Maybe I'll DJ. Maybe I'll say it later. Who knows? keep watching, find out. Now we're talking. That's how you get watch time on YouTube. That's how you do it. I should give away the back of gift card things, right? But I just randomly say it at some point in the video. Well, the problem is, if there's a couple of views, then people will go, ah, someone's redeemed it already. But that first one's watching the whole way through. Stick to the end and I'll tell you how to make $1 million. Oh, I did it that time. I almost forgot. How could I have forgotten? Okay, I'm gonna put down the smart block. Protector block, savior block. Okay. Now, if we just don't make a silly mistake, I should be off to the races. Yep. I think it hurts when Solomon jumps up and hits his head on the things. I mean, like, cause he doesn't punch it like Mario. Does Mario punch the blocks, or does he just let him hit his head? I forgot to put down this block. Goodness, DJ. Does Mario punch him, or does he hit him with his head? Because he's got to have so many concussions by now. So many concussions. Punches it, doesn't it? Oh, what about it when he hits it with his butt, when he does a ground pound? Broken tailbone, tailbone of iron. Forget the iron fist. Forgetting an iron fist. Rolling with some iron cheeks. Oh crap. Iron tailbone. The tailbone's connected to the leg bone. Leg bone's connected to the knee bone. Knee bone's connected to the ankle bone. Ankle bone's connected to the foot bone. Foot bone connected to the toe bone. Toe bone's connected to the... Toe bone sounds like Toblerone. I must be hungry. Gosh, what was that? Yeah, definitely did not need to be concerned about a short video here. Oops. Okay. What are you wishing for the holidays this year? What kind of gifts do you wish you'll get? And it's kind of a nerd. I'm about to put on my nerd glasses. This is what I want to get. So I do like so much editing, right? I do so much. For these videos, for school stuff, for other projects, just like editing galore. And I've been recently looking into like macro pads, where you can there's like a thing and you can program buttons into it. It's like a little thing that you put on the side of your keyboard, It's got a whole bunch of other buttons. And you can program it to do automatic things for you. Save you time when you're doing computer tasks. But the one I want has like this wheel, right? It's got this big freaking wheel on it. And that would be so nice. DJ, I forgot it again. How do I keep forgetting this? Ugh. Because I'm chatty. I'm chatty right now. I'm excited. It's final Solomon's Key, Can't we celebrate a little bit? Pop some champagne or something. Anyways, this macro pad's got a big freaking wheel on it. Okay, big dial, and I'd want to put like scrolling on the editor on there. And I think that would be nice. That would be real nice. But those are like $70, I think. Kind of expensive. Personally, I think it'd be crazy worth it. You know what else you can do with this sucker? Shoot. You can Sorry, I'm trying to make the stupid jump. Let me do it quick. God, Jesus, DJ. You can save presets for this macro pad. So if I was writing, I can save a writing preset. I don't know what I would put on these buttons, but I can put whatever I want, you know? If I was writing or editing, you know, doing some animation or something, that would be crazy cool. Crazy cool. Crazy cool. Well, tell me what you guys want. Write in the comments below, and I'll get you it for Christmas. Just send me your address and then your credit card number too, because just in case you want to return it, I can do that for you as well. Yeah, so just let me know that stuff, and then I'll get you your Christmas gift. All right. Oh, everyone, be quiet. Yeah, you too. Be quiet. It works. Everyone just has to shut up, and then we can do it. Okay. This is it. This is the last attempt I'm doing of this level. Come on, fairy. All right, whatever. You're too slow. Because I can feel it in my bones. I'm not going to forget about the important block. Important block is in place. Okay, fire is down. Man, I was just thinking, you know, I'm starving. I mentioned I'm dog hungry. Did I say that? I'm dog hungry earlier. I just don't know what I'm going to eat, you know? My diet here at school is not very great. Not very good, you know? I eat ramen. I make the mediocre cup of ramen like every other day, you know? Like, what else am I gonna eat? I've got tuna. I like to eat tuna. Tuna and crackers is nice. But I had that today. I ate tomato soup yesterday. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Oh, thank God. Is he holding a staff? Oh no, it was the background. Oh God, I forgot to put my safety block down. One shot, one opportunity. Seize everything you ever wanted. In one moment. Would you capture it? Or would you let it slip? Oh, man. Maybe I'll make some popcorn. No, it's not. It's not really helping out my diet, like I was saying. Like, not, you know, fruits or veggies and popcorn, but popped corn. It's corn, right? Man. All right, so there's 3 important blocks. Then I don't have to try to make the M&M jump every time. All right, here we go. I'm real bad at that. First time I went through these levels, I was okay. I was okay at that. Something switched. Something happened. Okay. Maybe I actually do need to jump and I can't just run off the edge. Whoa. Ugh. This is where I waste all my time, and then I gotta sprint, and then I forget about things, make mistakes. Okay. I was just thinking. Important block is placed. Ooh, I'm gonna place the other. Okay, I'm gonna go back down and I'm gonna place the other important block. Okay, guys, bear with me. It's been placed. Okay, there we go. I used to be part of this caroling group in high school. It wasn't a high school group, but it was of high schoolers, you know? And we would go around and carol to, like, old folks' homes and things like that. Some churches, some events. And we get paid, bro. We get paid straight cash. Oh, God, this is going to be a quick one. I'm already down to 15,000. 1,500. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna pause the caroling story. 900. 800. 700. 600. Oh, it was too quick anyway. Goodness gracious. Anyways, we'd carol, you know, I'm a bass singer. I'd go, what's the song we sang? Oh, little town of Bethlehem. You know, like, that's me. That's what I'm doing. Oh, DJ. That was good fun, though. I liked caroling around. We didn't usually go to people's houses, because that was kind of awkward, you know? They're just kind of, like, standing there. Gotta restart. As we sing. And we just sing, like, one song for them, but I didn't like doing that. It's freezing cold. People don't really want us there. It's like a weird thing where they're like, we stand there, and they're like, thanks. You're like, hey, no problem. And then we all just, like, leave. You know, some people will, like, give us money, and that feels weird, though. Like, go up to their places, give them a service they didn't really ask for, and they're like, pay me money now. I mean, but we had some bangers. We were pretty good. It was, we had 3 singers per part. You know, 3 bass, 3 tenor, 3 alto, 3 soprano. We had a mean Carol of the Bells. Our God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen was okay. The bass part, we never really knew what we were doing, but we had fun with it. Holly and the Ivy, I remember. So this was the group was called Victorian Carolers. So, you know, it's all old Christmas songs. None of that new stuff. But yeah, that was fun. That was a fun time. Wish I should make a caroling group, I think. What do you think? Should I invest time into creating a group? Maybe. Buy myself a pitch pipe. We could go crazy. Probably make our money back. Look at all this time I've got. Oh. Okay. No funny business. DJ. Oh, how did I forget this block? How did I forget to place that one? I've never forgotten that one before. Ever. Okay. We're 40 minutes in. We've been chatting, having a good time, though. Would you say so? Productive. We're working on our relationship, okay? Parasocially. God. Okay. I'm gonna remember everything. My controller's just sweating. I'm sweating on him. Okay. I think this one's gonna take me a lot longer than the other one. Because the other one is not... There's nothing difficult about it, except for the puzzle. Like, And if you know how to do it, then the challenge kind of goes away a little bit, which I am all for at this point. But God, that one is tough to figure out. I had to look for a walkthrough. I was a little burnt out after, you know, like doing this one for an hour. But here I am a couple hours later doing the whole gauntlet again. So let's go. We're not going to forget the second most important brick. This one's honestly more important because you work so hard to get it. Okay. Okay. Remember this block too. All right, DJ. No funny business. Okay. Yep. And then you're just going through the motions. Don't do anything crazy. You're okay. Nice. Nice. Whew, okay. Part's easy. Awesome. Perfect. Oh God, I forgot my safety block. It's okay, I can do it. One shot. One opportunity. Sees everything you want. In one moment, would you capture it? Or let it slip? This is gonna take me almost as long as it did the first time. Which is crazy. Which is crazy. Okay. 3 blocks to remember. What else can we talk about? How come you guys never bring up any conversation topics? It's always me. I'm always the one that's like carrying the conversation over here and just nodding your head and smiling at me like freaks. I know, I get tired. I already recorded. Oh. I already recorded, you know, almost 2 hours today. You guys would not a peep out of you guys the whole way. That's okay. You just quiet. Just a little quiet. Nothing wrong with that. Oh my God. I'm about to break down over here. So how are you? This is how you're supposed to do it, right? This is not some trick that I'm... Oh, thank God. Okay, that's the last time I have to do it if I remember to place my blocks. 3 blocks to place. Count them with me. Count them with me. 1. There's the first block that we're gonna place. 2. There's the second block. Why did I break that? What did I break that for? I don't know. I can't tell you. Now my voice is hoarse. Now I'm a horse. What did the bartender say when the horse walked into the bar? Why the long face? I thought I'd leave you a gap so you guys could laugh. Hopefully that was long enough for you. Oh my God. Let's just do it one more time. One more time, let's do it. One more time, let's do it. Okay, just one more. Just make the jump one last time and you'll never have to do it again, DJ. Just do it. Just do it one last time. Just for me. Hey, do it for me. Do it for me. You did it. You doggone did it. You crazy jerk. You did it. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Am I about to save that fairy? Yeah. Because I'm crazy. Fairy? Oh my god. Oh my god. If I die because of you, if I die for time, I'm gunning for you, man. This is insane, though. Imagine the person designing this. I feel like I said that every Solomon's Key. I'm like, how did they figure this stuff out? When I was playing Portal, I was that same feeling. It's like, dang, people who design this are like geniuses. You shouldn't look at it for hours and you're like, I don't know what to do. And people figured that stuff out. Man, it's the same way that I'm impressed by like people who make crosswords. How do you do that? That seems difficult. Maybe they got a robot doing it or something. Probably have algorithms to do it. Oh god, please do it. Fast, 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 fast. Let me get my water. Here we go. Whoa, do you hear that? That was my voice, man. That's my bass that I would use for Victorian carolers. Bust that sucker out. Make all the altos swoon. You know, I was like, I could sing like, sorry, I couldn't sing nearly as low as any of the other basses. I'm more of a baritone fella, actually, but that wasn't an option. Oh, don't forget that. You know, I'm glad we could have this chat while I struggle with this level, second to last level, actually, besides the final level. But that's completely different. I'm glad we could have this chat, though. You know, it's really fun to catch up with you guys. Okay. Oh my god. DJ, you big jerk. I forgot. Did you see? I forgot one of the most important blocks. You see that? I forgot it. Alright, this is it. I can feel it in my bones. This is the final one. Speaking of bones, I got milk. Well, okay, here's the thing. Milk, you know, expires. I don't know if you guys are aware. Milk expires. And I'm just one guy. And I thought my roommate was sharing the milk with me. I mean, we never talked about it. It was just like one of those things. I was like, yeah, here, we can both drink this milk. And I thought he was drinking it because I was drinking some of his, you know? But then, like, then a couple days go by, and, like, this milk is not, it's just there. Like, I didn't drink any, he didn't drink any, and I'm like, wait a second, is nobody drinking this milk? Is nobody touching this milk here? And it's gone bad. Like, I mean, okay, it hasn't gone bad, but, like, it's going bad, you know? Expiration date says a week ago. And keep in mind, I've thrown this away at this point. Like, I tried drinking it, it was fine. It was fine. Thought I was a little freaked out about it. I was like, this probably isn't good, right? So I discarded it. But now I don't know what to do. Am I going to get half gallons? Am I going to be a half-gallon guy now? I guess. It's just kind of a hassle, you know. Sometimes I'm drinking milk all the time, and sometimes I'm just, you know, just not. It's a tough life. It's difficult, you know. But somehow we make it through. Ladies and gentlemen, people of all ages, we did it. No, we didn't. I mean, we didn't beat the game. We beat that. We beat the level. All right, here's level 48. I'm gonna create it. I'm gonna create a save point. I'm gonna create a save point just in case. I don't know if I have one or not. Watch me do this first shot. Watch me do it first try. This level looks crazy, doesn't it? Looks like it'd be difficult, doesn't it? Yeah, watch me. Watch me. Looks like you're like, oh, you see, how is he gonna do it? How is he gonna do this level? Seems difficult. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is tough. It's pretty tough, all right. I won't lie to you. Not everyone's got the chops to. Oh Jesus. Not everyone's got the chops to pull it off like me. What can I say? I was really scared when I saw this level. I was like, oh my god. My head's gonna explode. And, it did, yeah. Thankfully, I was able to find all the pieces. Well, hopefully all of them came back to the right spot. I might have missed a couple, but obviously I didn't need them that bad then. Dang, bro, you gotta skirt to the edge of that thing. To the edge of that block. I got a new drink holder. That's what I just drank out of. It's an alien head, and it lights up. The bottom of it lights up, so it looks like your alien head is in like a ecto goo or something, even though it's just water. How cool is that? How neat is that? Oh, I love that. I used to love those videos. I haven't seen one in ages. Man, those were something special. I'm a doofus. I'm the #1 doofus in town. Because of that. I gotta go back down here. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, was Solomon an inspiration for Link from Zelda? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Probably. Okay. And then actually you gotta remember to put one under this mushroom, or else you're done for. Okay. Because the tricky part is you gotta make 2 loops. 2 loops. I know what you're saying. DJ, how do you make 2 loops? I'll show you. Just watch the screen, you silly. Oh man, I'm running low on time. First half's done. That's the hard half. Alright, Fairy. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then up here. Then right here. Then here. Oh my god, oh my god. Go, go. Woo! Woohoo! And we drop right in. Okay, final level, folks. The final level of Solomon's Key. Okay. Create a save. Create a save. Yes, here we go. All of Solomon's final foes in one place. Crap. All of Solomon's final foes in one place. Biggest rival. Look at this. Bow. Right through the bricks. Solomon doesn't care anymore, bro. He's a bonkers. He's a king. He's straight up a king at this point. Look at that. Oh, look at me. Look at me. Look at that. Whoa. I'm crazy. You got Ghost. You got Gargoyle. You got Dinosaur. Okay, I gotta focus here. Oh my god. Okay, now go. Oh god, what is happening? Right here. Break, break. Whee! This level was a treat. It's a sweet treat for the senses. Yep. Start getting a rhythm. Start getting the flow. You go, what the? Why doesn't this break? That's what I did. I said, why doesn't this break? Wait, actually, why doesn't it break? This one's supposed to break. What is happening, bro? There's that one, right? Dog, what is happening? Am I crazy? I use this one. This one breaks, guys. I'm not lying. What's going on? All Solomon's final foes, like the bricks that are supposed to break. I gotta get there. Come on, bro, I gotta get there. My GDV is probably through the ceiling right now. Bro, it's that block. Get there. The power of Solomon's Key sealed away the devils underground. Let's go. Let's go. My arm is in the air. I'm pointing towards the sky. You know, it's not quite the ending I was hoping for. You know, we get a sentence of of text. But hey, you know, sometimes that's all. It's you know, after such a big old long journey like this, it's actually I'm okay with it. Thank God we sealed away the devil's underground too. I was pretty scared about that. Yeah, man, what a series. That was probably the hardest game I've ever played ever in my life. Yeah, let's see. I think this is part 16? 16 now? Gosh. And some of them are over hours long, and they took me even longer to record. Goodness. I mean, hey, if you're watching the video right now and you stuck with me, you're a champion. We did it. I mean, you watched me do it, but you were here, so we did it, you know? Gosh, and if you haven't seen all the other ones, hey, at least you made it this far in this one. You're a champion too. Gosh. I mean, like I said earlier, if you have any other games you want me to play, let me know. I'll look them over, give them the old one too, just to see. But this has been quite the series. Enjoyable at times, frustrating at other times. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me and watching. For the last time, that was Solomon's Key. See you guys, and thanks again.